about. So I am gonna record this just like I did. I did go ahead and record the call that we did last week as well, which was going over how to get you guys set up, and then also we went deeply inside on how to take our MetaTrader 4 setups. But today's gonna be a little bit more of a continuous call of what we did last week, and also to set you guys up for the week, guys. I'm gonna kind of make sure that we kind of keep this like a rhythm for everybody. So if it's one time a week, or maybe we start doing 2 calls a week, 3 times a week, maybe we can do a little bit more advanced. But if you guys want the advanced stuff, you guys can kind of go on my sessions, right, on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And then, you can hop on the educators like Anna's calls, right? She goes live on her schedule. So if you kind of technically like the advanced stuff, if you're already like an advanced trader, that's why you already you should be plugging into the Akashic's live trade rooms, right? And that way you guys can receive the knowledge and the trade ideas, so on and so forth. So here, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're just gonna keep putting those training wheels on, and keep tightening the screws to help you guys become a better trader. It's kind of like, it's kind of like your faith, right? If you want to, increase your faith, you're going to have to make sure you're continuously like reading the word, right? Praying, worshiping, so on and so forth. That's kind of like how trading works as well. It kind of goes hand in hand. So you got to keep revisiting the information, and you got to keep making sure you go back to the basics if you really want to have a major breakthrough in your trading, right? So we are going to kind of start off with a couple of things. I have a couple of things that I want to run you guys through here today. But the first thing is I want to first lay out the whole entire binary schedule with you guys. And I want to make everything clear, so that way everybody's set in stone and ready for tomorrow as well, right? So I'm going to actually pull up the Akashic's website. So if everybody should have it. It's user.akashics.com. And for everybody, especially that is new here, I just want to make sure that you guys are set up and are ready to go. Okay. So obviously this is the Akashic's back office for everybody that's new, right? The website is right up on here. It's called user.akashics.com. And everybody should be able to see my screen, but just so that we are on the same page, drop some 111s on the Zoom chat box if you guys see my screen. And secondly, I do need your help, guys, now that we started this call, to continue to promote this call for everybody on the Super Season Telegram chat. So if everybody can just take the time really quickly and say, guys, we started the call, or say we're live, or you can just say hop on, right? Just so that way, as many people that, maybe can be missing the messages, right? We can alert them one more time on Telegram and letting them know that we are live, so they can hop on here. So if you can go on Telegram real quick and just say hop on, we're live. And then I also do have a surprise for you guys here at the end of the call. So everybody that did tune in, we are going to have a little surprise for you guys to wrap up the call for today's session. Okay, guys? But let me see if we have the one-on-ones. Okay, perfect. And just make sure you guys help me out on Telegram, and just drop a message on the Telegram Super Season chat, which is our team chat between all of us as a family, as a team. I'm going to be really focusing on helping you guys on that chat, guys. So we can kind of just start off there, right? The main focus, what you guys want to do is you want to make sure you pin the Super Season chat, guys. Make sure you pin that chat. That's going to be the most important. I know I sent you a couple of other chats. I'll explain them to you guys here as well. But the most important chat is going to be that Super Season chat. So make sure you pin it. If you don't know how to pin a chat on Telegram, if you have an iPhone, you just swipe left or right on the chat. I don't know if it's left or right. It's one of them. And you go left or you go right, and there should be a pin with a thumbnail. And that's how you're going to go ahead and pin the chat. And then that's always going to be the first chat on your Telegram throughout all the different chats that you have. Okay, guys? So make sure you pin it. Make sure that's the most attentive chat. Make sure it's not muted either. That's another important thing. Make sure you don't have the little mute sign. So that way you don't miss any notifications. And then we're going to go into that in just here in a little bit. But the first thing, guys, is I'm going to walk you guys through the binary because I know some of you guys had a couple of questions. So I want you to write this down on your notes. Our binary schedule. Okay, guys? We're going to have a binary schedule, and then we're going to have a MetaTrader 4 schedule, right? So our binary schedule is going to consist of, right, how maybe some of you guys know it from back in the day, right? Money in minutes. I know some of you guys may know it as HFX, or may some of you guys just know it as binary options, right? Some of you guys may have traded with Matthew Thayer. Some of you guys may have traded with some of our educators, maybe Asia, right? But I'm going to give you guys the schedule for you guys to follow. And these are times that you need to block off for your week, guys, so you guys can get the results that you want. So I'm going to give you guys 2 must educators. So you guys got to participate in these educators. And then I'm going to give you 2 educators that you guys can explore, right? So the first one is Asia Evans. She goes on in the mornings. I think I have this in Pacific. So let me change this. Let me go to Eastern, just so we're on the same page here. Eastern Standard Time, right? So Asia Evans, she goes on at noon Eastern time zone. So that'd be 9 a.m. Pacific. So if you're in the Pacific Coast, or if you're in a Central time zone, that's if that's Central, that's 11 a.m. Eastern, that's 12. When you go to the live schedule section, guys, you can always change your time zone here on the top right. So if you're in a different time zone of the world, right, you guys can always change it, right? I'm in Eastern. Tomorrow I will be in Pacific. I'm going to be traveling over to Phoenix. But you guys can always change that right here on this slide, on this little button. Okay. The second one is obviously, you guys know now, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Asia doesn't change her time. So she goes at noon every single Tuesday through Friday here in the Akashic's back office. The second one is Matthew Thayer. So he has a little bit of a different schedule. So he goes on tomorrow. He goes on twice. So he's going to go on at 2 p.m. Eastern. Eastern Standard Time, which is going to be Monday. So tomorrow, he's going to have an afternoon session, and he's going to have a late night session. So 11 p.m. is going to be his second session, and 2 p.m. is going to be his first session, right? Then he goes on at Tuesdays at 11 p.m., and then he goes in on Thursdays at 11 p.m. So he has 4 sessions a week, guys, and Asia has 4 sessions a week. So guys, these sessions you can't afford to miss, right? Make sure you make some time to catch these sessions. And then we also have, right, Javed. He's another great binary educator. I don't see him here in the listing, but you guys can go in, I think if you go to the home section, and you come here, let's say, for example, if I click Tuesday, you guys can see Javed Khan. So, for example, he goes on at Tuesdays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone. He's not on the live schedule section from what I saw, but if you click, let's see, he goes on Wednesdays, perfect. And then he goes on, does he go on Thursdays? Maybe it goes on Mondays. Oh, wait, he is? Let me see. Let's see if I see. Oh, yeah, he is here. I'm sorry, guys. So here you have Tuesday at 2 and Wednesday at 2. So here you have Javed Khan. Sorry, I didn't. For some reason, I wasn't able to see it. So he is on the live schedule, right? So for binaries, you guys can catch his sessions as well. And then Joel Arias goes on at Thursdays at 7 p.m. Oh, no, that's not 7 p.m. Let's go back to Eastern Standard Time. Okay, perfect. So Javed goes on at 2 p.m., right? So 2 p.m. Tuesdays, 2 p.m. Wednesdays, and then you have Joel Arias that goes on right before Maddie at 10 p.m. He only does 1 session a week, right, for binaries. So Joel, right before Maddie on Thursday, right, you guys can have a back-to-back banger with Joel at 10 p.m. and then you got Matthew at 11, right? So those are the 4 educators that you guys want to be following. You guys got Matthew Thayer, Asia Evans, Javed Khan has 2 sessions, and Joel Arias has 1 session on Thursdays. Those are the 4 educators you guys want to be following when it comes down to binary options, right? So with binary options, guys, it's important for you guys to know that we utilize pocket option. You guys can use whatever broker you guys want, right? So I just answered a question that Raheem just texted me, right? So the pocket options, those are the teachers that I want you to follow, right? So those teachers are the ones that you're going to follow. And then if you guys need to set up a pocket options account, like I said, you guys can utilize whatever broker you guys want. You guys can do so, right? But if you guys do need to set up a broker, I'm going to put it right here on the chat boxes so you guys can have it. Pocket option setup. Here you go. Paste. You guys can set up your account there. And then I'm also going to send you guys a video for you guys to watch, for you guys to set up your broker account. It's super easy. You just set it up with Bitcoin, right? So you can do it with a Bitcoin wallet, or you guys can also do it with a Cash App account. So if you guys have Cash App, you guys can do it. If you guys are international, right, then you guys can obviously do it with a Bitcoin wallet. So I'm going to send you guys the video real quick so you guys can have it as well. And I'm dropping all this on the Telegram Super Season chat. How to set up your pocket options. Funding. Okay. So that's that for binary options. Each educator, they actually teach you how to plug in a trade. And it's very simple, guys, when you guys plug in a trade. Like it's just literally monkey see, monkey do. So if for you guys to really understand, they're gonna call, hey, the pair, so AUD USD, they're gonna tell you guys what pair you're gonna trade. So you're gonna obviously look at the pair that they're calling. They're gonna tell you guys if it's gonna be a 1-minute trade or a 2-minute trade, and that's what you're going to have to pay attention to. So if they say, hey guys, this is gonna be a 1-minute trade, you're gonna click 1 minute. And that way, for Ecuador, which broker is the best, you guys can use pocket options. That's a good broker to use. So we're either like letting people know you guys can use pocket options. People say PIP6 is another one, but I don't really recommend that. I think this is probably the safest broker. Asia was one of the educators I brought onto the platform, and she's been using this for 4 years, have had no problems withdrawing. So, and her team has been able to do that as well. So all you guys got to follow is just really 4 simple steps, guys. They're going to tell you the pair. They're going to tell you the minute. So it's either going to be M1, M3, M5, 30-minute, hour, 4-hour. Usually Asia does 1 minute. Matthew does 3 minutes. So if they say, hey, it's a 1-minute trade, right, you're always going to risk about, I would say, anywhere from 5 to 10% of your account. To keep it safe, I would say 5, right? So if you have $1,000 in your account, you could be risking anywhere from $25 to $50 per trade, right? So $50. And the last thing they're going to say is they're going to say buy, or they're going to say sell, right? You guys can use whatever broker. Like I said, I'm more comfortable with pocket options, so that's why we're utilizing pocket options. So remember, guys, they're going to tell you 4 simple steps. They're going to tell you the pair. So they're going to let you know what pair we're going to be trading. They're going to let you know not the amount, sorry. They're going to let you know the time frame. So they're going to tell you guys, we're either going to trade 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute. And then they're going to tell you, hey guys, we're either going to buy or we're going to sell, right? And then you're going to choose the amount that you're going to input per trade. So how much you're willing to risk per trade, which I told you, it should be anywhere from about 10 from anywhere from 2 to 5%. If you're a riskier trader, obviously you guys would do 10%, but that's if you're a riskier trader. So that's totally up to you. So if they say, hey guys, we're going to get into a buy on a 1 minute trade, you're going to click buy, and then it's going to be a 1 minute expiration. So here's how it works, guys. Within this 1 minute, you're going to see if the price is above the green line that we entered. If it's above, we're going to clear the trade. If it's below, we're going to lose the trade. So right now, we're winning this trade, but if it falls beneath this area right here, we're going to lose the trade, right? As you guys see right now, we are in profit. Now we're not in profit. So it doesn't matter where the price is until the time expires, right? So right now, we're not winning the trade. So in this 1 minute till it ends, which it looks like it's about to end right now, if it were to end, we would be winning this trade, right, guys? So let's see what happens here. Boom, this should be a perfect example of a win. So as you guys see, we won this trade. So this is how it works. It doesn't go by pips. It doesn't go by anything. You guys just got to follow those 3 steps, which is the pair, the time, and either buy or sell. Buy would mean higher, sell would mean lower, right? And you got to follow the educator. So this is how a live session would look. And when you clear, right, that's how it would look. So if we got into a buy and it was above, we would have cleared just like how we did. If we got into a sell and it was below the price that we entered, right, then we would have obviously won that trade. So that's as simple as it works with binaries. You guys want to make sure you're following those 4 educators this week, right? And we can drop our profits on the super season chat, right? Let's say Maddie goes 2-0, Asia goes 2-0. Let's say Javed goes 4-0, right? I want you guys to create the culture of putting your profits in the chat. So right now, guys, you guys can obviously fund your account following the video that I just sent you guys. If you guys feel free, if you guys want to just utilize a demo, you guys can do that as well. You guys just go to pocketoptions.com and set up a demo. But just make sure you click the link there on the chat on the Telegram, and it'll take you there for you to fund an account or for you to set up in a demo, right? Either or. So that's the binary options part that I wanted to go over with you all. So that way we're all set up for the week and we're good to go. Okay, guys. So I'm going to stop sharing here, and I'm going to go into the next part, which is the gold trades, right? I'm actually, last week we practiced entering a trade. Last week we practiced entering a trade, and if you actually took that trade, we hit TP1. For those that were a part of the call last week, we took a BTC trade, and we actually cleared, right? It actually hit our TP1. So I don't know if you guys checked your demo accounts. It was an active trade that I sent out, but it wasn't active for the call that we were doing, right? But we did go over specifically, guys, how to input trades on your MT4. But I want to talk about some important things, guys, here. And I just pulled up my whiteboard because the first thing I want you guys to do is I want you guys to take the super season chat very serious. So what do you mean by that, Anthony? Every single trade that we're sending out on the super season chat, I want you to focus on really just taking all the trades from that chat on your real account. Why? It's because I want to guide you guys to see, for you guys to see that if you guys have a trading plan and you don't just take whatever trades, right, you're going to see increase in your account. So what I want you guys to focus on in the month of August, right, is very simple. I want you to focus on these 2 things for your real accounts on MT4. So now we're moving on to the MetaTrader 4 style of trading. Okay. The first thing is I want you to take the trades from the super season Telegram chat, okay, on your real account. Okay. Then the second one is I want you to stick to one lot size for the whole entire month. For the entire month of August, because this is what I want, and you guys can screenshot this. It's very important for you guys to create the discipline of sticking to one lot size. And then in September, we'll increase the lot sizes as our account increases, right? But I want you guys to understand that you guys need to discipline yourselves if you guys are looking to become profitable traders. So I want to help you guys, through the super season chat, right? Through the trades that we're taking there, right? We're going to be taking good risk to reward ratio setups. And for those that are new here, guys, I'm going to drop the Forex fundamentals call that we did last week on the chat, so you guys can watch it after this call, because that was a very important call as well. And what our focus is going to be for the month of August is going to be for you guys, right, to fund your real account. And I'll give you guys a recommendation of brokers after the call. I'll drop it on the chat, and you guys can fund your MetaTrader 4 brokers as well. But I want you guys to fund up, because here's the thing. Tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern, we're going to be taking a trade, right? We're going to be taking a trade with gold, and I want you guys to be ready, right, for those setups. Okay, so last week, and I'm going to actually break this down to you guys here, because I want you guys to see the results from the super season chat. And I also want you guys to understand that, some of you guys have probably heard the saying, more is less, right? And in trading, that's what it's all about. If we're focused on taking 100 trades, we're not going to thrive in our trading accounts as we want to. So I'm going to drop it here on the chat so everybody has it. Results from last week. Okay. Plus 55 pips, TP2 hit. All right. So this was our track record from last week. I just dropped it on the chat, and I'm going to explain it to you guys here. Yes, I do have a video for MT4. I'm going to drop it after my last recording after this call. So just stay put for that. But last week, guys, we had 4 wins and 1 loss, right? So we did, and I want you guys to see, right? We talked a little bit about lot sizes last class. I'll talk a little bit more about it here so you guys have a better understanding, right? Our first win, we did 75 pips, right? And TP1 was hit. Okay. Our second win was 40 pips. Our third trade was 75 pips. And then our fourth trade was 55 pips. Okay. So these were our wins, and then our loss was 1 trade with negative 44 pips. Okay. So that was the total. So the total of our wins was, let me add this up on my calculator, and I'm going to show you guys with the math on the lot sizes. 75 plus 40 plus 75 plus 55 was 245 pips. Okay. And then we lost 44 pips. So the total gain for the week with our setups was 201 pips. So we gained 201 pips. So now, if you had $1,000 in your account, guys, $1,000 in your account. Okay. Yeah, you can start with a demo to learn, because I know nothing other than binary options. So I'm extremely confused. Yeah. If you want to just focus on binary options, that's fine. But I want you guys to bear with this, because this is another source of income, right, that you guys can also make on MT4, right? And if you're a little confused, that's fine. I'm going to drop the recording from last class that we did for you guys to watch it, and then this will make a little bit more sense, right? But I know some people here are trading MT4, so I do need to go over this, so that way everybody's prepared for the week. So because people, right, have been making money with our setups. So if you had $1,000 in your account, remember last week that the proper lot size would be a what? 0.10 for XAU USD. Remember, we had our Forex and commodities, which was gold, and then we had our indices and crypto. For gold, right, the proper lot size was a 0.10, right? So guess what? If we had $1 per pip, guess what, guys? Just past week alone, you would have done $201 on your account, which guess what that is? That's a 20% increase. Guys, 20% increase in 1 week is insane. I want you guys to know that. Like, go to your bank and ask them for 20%, right? Like, they're going to look at you crazy. Go to any bank that's out there and say, hey, can I have 20% increase on my money a week? That's not even a month, guys. We did 20% increase a week, guys. That's how crazy it is. So we can be doing binary options, or we can be doing MT4. Remember, guys, MetaTrader 4 is a little bit more, like, you have to study a little bit more than binary options. It's not binary options, as you guys saw. It's literally Simon says, like, you just copy the 3 things: the pair, the time, the minute 1, minute 2, or minute 5, and then buy or sell. Here, guys, like I said, rewatch the video. And here's another thing I'm going to tell you guys. Screenshot this, please. I'm not going to erase this, but take a screenshot of this so you guys can have it. What you guys can do as well, guys, is I'm going to go back to the user Akashics so you guys can have it. I think it's actually here. So let me just tap back into Akashics, and this is a good video. I'll drop another 2 videos on the chat box after. But if you go to the Academy section, so right here, guys, on the left, on the Academy section, there's an Educator Academy right here, okay? Educator Academy. If you really want to dive into MT4, what you guys can do is go on to Rich Lantigua's course, and there's a video that says apps and resources, and he explains how to input a trade on your MetaTrader 4. So this video right here is just a second video. You guys can watch it in your own time. Right here, it's a 33-minute video. Okay, this video right here, all you got to do is watch it. It's a 33-minute video and explains to you how to put a trade and how to maneuver through MT4, right? If you really want to study the Akashics MT4 style of trading, right, what you guys want to do is you want to start going through Anna Paulina's course, right? So right here, Anna Paulina has her own course, and she's going to teach you her strategy on how to really make money in the markets and actually learn, right? So, but if you're a very beginner, you need to go watch how to input that trade. So that's a very good trade, a very good video for you guys to watch, which you guys can, like I said, go to Rich Lantigua, click video number 2, and you guys can see how to input a trade right on MetaTrader 4. Okay, so if you guys are with me on that, drop some 222s on the chat box. Right, so even if you have some experience with MetaTrader 4, I do recommend you still go watch it, just so you guys can understand that, right? And I'm going to drop 2 videos, a copy and paste video on MT4, and then the video that I did last week, okay? So I'm going to drop 2 videos for you guys to study at your very own time, and then understand that, okay, guys? So let's go back here, so that way I know that we are good. Go back to the whiteboard. So guys, last week we did 20% increase on the super season chat. So you guys need to make sure that you guys go through that tonight so you guys don't miss any trades, right? And the focus for this month, guys, is you guys are going to take trades from the super season chat only, right? Now, there's other chats like Money Machine, and then there's other alerts on Akashics. If you want to take those trades, that's fine. but take them on a demo account, right? If you're on a real account. If you're on a demo, you guys can feel free to take all the trades, or if you guys just want to focus on the super season chat, that's fine. But if you're on a real account, let's just focus on super season, guys. We're going to track this to the T every week. We did 20% last week. There's no need to get greedy. There's no need to want to place trades. Let's take calculated trades. And if you're on a demo, I even recommend you just place the super season chat so you guys can see, right? And if you treat it like a real account, right, then guess what? When you are a real account, when you are on a real account, on a funded live account, you're going to actually treat it as if it is, right? So even if you are on a demo account, just take the super season chat trades, guys, so we can really focus up on that and we can create the culture, right, to really have everybody making profits, right, through our binary option schedule, which is the binary options, pocket options, HFX, money in minutes type of trading. And then we have our MT4, right, which is the trades that I'm sending on the super season chat, which tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern, which is going to be 7 a.m. Central, which is going to be 5 a.m. Pacific, you're going to expect to start already seeing some trades on that chat, guys. So we're going to be focused on taking these calculated trades and really making sure we get you guys paid, right, with the super season chat. And the second thing is making sure for the whole entire month, you guys stick to one lot size. So like I said, if you had $1,000 in your real account, right, you'd be using a 0.10 lot size, right? So that'd be the lot size that you'd be using for the month. If you have 500, you'd be using a 0.05, right? And the last thing I'm going to go over is for the trades, okay? Let's make sure starting this week, right? Because we have, remember I explained this on the session, we have TP1, we have TP2, and we have TP3, right? Those are the take profits that we're going to be having. I'll get into the last question in just a little bit so I don't get distracted on what I'm going over. Okay, so we're gonna have a TP1, TP2, and TP3. Okay, what I want you guys to focus on is I want you guys to be focusing on taking 80% or all of your profits at TP2, or all of your profits, right? So remember, I went over like TP1, TP2, TP3. I want to make sure that we are securing the bag when it comes to by TP2. We have the majority of our profits are already taken, right? So like the majority of our profits are already secured in the bag, and we don't even got to worry for the rest of the trade, right? So remember, TP1, if you were utilizing a 0.10 for your lot size, you would have a, right, 0.03, 0.03, 0.03 for your 3 different entries, right? That will add up to the 0.10. So by TP2, you should at least have a 0.02 or 0.01 lot size remaining left on the trade. I want you guys to be focusing, like by TP2 this week, let's secure as much profits as we can. So if it's either close all the trade and close all your profits, so that way you guys can create the habit of going ahead and securing your profits, right, on these calls and on these trade setups, right? Remember what I said too, is when you do want to secure a trade, I don't have a trade running right now on my account, but if I go to a demo real quick and show you guys, like, let's say I take this trade real quick and I'll show you guys real quick. Okay, so I'm on this demo, right? And let's say this trade right now, this trade is just running right now, but for you guys to understand how to modify your trade, right? So this is a demo account. I just got into a random trade. Let's say a trade was running. Remember, you guys got to hold it. You got to click modify, right? And then in modify, when you're in profits, click here. Sorry, not modify, close. So if you click close, right, you guys can take partial profits with these minus marks or with these plus marks, right? So you guys can take actually like partial profits, or kind of let the trade kind of run on its own. If you want to take all your profits, you're able to click that orange bar, right? So just remember that when a trade is running in profit and you click the close button, you can take partial profits or you can take full profits, right? And like I said, our focus this week is to really make sure that we take about 80% of our profits on our trades when a trade is running, okay, on MT4. Okay, guys? So that's what I wanted to touch up on with you guys. With the gold trades and every single trade that's being sent out on the super season chat. So that way you guys can be up to date with it. Take a screenshot of this. I'll take a picture so you guys have it. But make sure you guys take that screenshot. And that's really the focus I want to set you guys up with for the entire week, right? So the homework for you guys on MT4 is to go on video number 2 on Richard Lantigua's sessions, academy session, sorry. Watch that video. If you want to start really learning MT4 at a high level, go through Anna's full academy, right? So Anna Paulina has a full academy for you to learn her session. And then last thing but not least is making sure you're plugging into the super season chat trades that are being called out. I'm going to give you guys a list of brokers if you guys want to fund up your MT4 accounts as well, if you're not on a real account and you're ready to hop on a real account. And then make sure you focus up on those two things, right? Utilizing one lot size for the month, and then just focus on taking the super season trade chats, which we did 20% increase just last week alone, right? Just last week, we were able to do that as well. So the last thing I do want to show you guys is, guys, right now, you guys obviously have a beautiful opportunity to be growing your business. Guys, our results are absolutely insane. And you guys can be making money through our compensation plan, right? Every single week, guys. Our compensation plan pays every single week. And I'm going to show you guys, right, how to get your own links so you guys can actually get your links through your back office, right? So once you guys, I'm going to share my screen real quick right here, right? If you guys are an affiliate, right? If you guys aren't an affiliate, you guys can upgrade for free. But what you guys can actually do is once you're in your affiliate back office, so you're going to obviously log into mydailychoice.com, log in with your username and password. You're going to click my affiliate back office. And it's very simple, guys. Right here in my website, when you click on this part right here, you're going to go to shareable carts, right? Once you go to shareable carts, right, you're going to be able to create your own cart. So you're going to come here and you guys can literally put, like, let's say you want to put, let's see, Rashid, right? Let's say we want to do Rashid money machine, right? So you can name your own cart, come here, and you're going to put a Koshix, right? Because we have several products, but you're going to put a Koshix Elite Monthly. You're going to click that, and then you're going to click the subscription frequency. You're going to change it to every month, right? And then you're going to click create and copy URL, right? Once you do that, you're going to click, are you sure? Yes. So you got to make sure, guys, that you have a Koshix Elite Monthly here, and the price is $199. You can name your cart whatever you want it to, and you're just going to change it from none to every month, right? You're going to click create and copy URL. You're going to click yes, and then you should see, right, your cart right there, and you should see how many people are able to get started, right, with that link as you start helping people get started. So that's how you're able to create your cart as an affiliate. Everybody, I think what your homework should be today is to go through those videos and then also create your cart. because we're also going to be having wake up and ascend calls every single day at 11 a.m. Eastern that are going to be morning rich, like routine calls that are going to help you guys throughout your day and then help you guys have guidance and direction in really building this business, right? Think about it. Every single person that you guys get started with your own link, think of it as like your own e-commerce store. Think of it as, right, like you are branding your own online business. And what you guys can understand, oh, let me try to use my whiteboard again, is I'm going to clear this now for all of you guys, is there's obviously two types of packs. You have the $199, which is the monthly pack, and then you have the annual pack, right? So this is a $2,000 package, and then that's when somebody gets started with the annual pack, okay? And for every monthly pack you help somebody get started with, you're receiving a $40 commission. Here, you're receiving a $480 commission for every package that you help somebody get started with. So whoever you help get started, imagine if you help 10 people get started, think about 10 people in your corner right now, right? That want to make more money in 2023, that want to see 20% increase on their account every single week. Like, think about that, guys, 20% a week. Like, you guys can introduce people. I'm going to do the work for you guys. we're going to be doing these calls, helping people get set up from the very scratch, right? And helping people actually start making money. Obviously, they got to do their part, like we all do our part, right? Going through the videos, helping them, understand how MetaTrader 4 works, right? But think about that, guys. If you help 10 people get started on a monthly package, you're already out of the 7 ways we get paid. So we get paid 7 different ways. You're already at $400 in commissions, right? That's money that you guys can actually put into your trading account. One out of the 7 different ways that we get paid with our compensation plan, right? It's called the Jumpstart bonus, right? Which is your level ones. So whoever you help get started, you're making a $40 Jumpstart bonus, not including your rank, not including your binary commission, not including your global pool bonus, right? Because we get paid 7 different ways in commissions. This is just one, but this is like instant commission, right? Active commission. So if you get 10 people started right away, right? Well, guess what? Boom, then you can actually go ahead and send people your link, help them get started, get them connected to me, and I'll help those guys get set up, right? And then the annual pack, I mean, imagine if you get 2 people started, that's almost $1,000 in commissions with 2 annual packages, right? Just in commissions. So I wanted to run you guys through how to be able to get your own links so you guys can be set up for the week and you guys can leverage me, right? Leverage me to be able to help you build your business, to be able to help you get people started. And those that want more info on this part, right? I want you to text, right, info to me, right? Just text info, and you can text me info right now on this call to my phone personally. Everybody should have my number, and I can break down the comp plan for you, and that way we can help you to be generating $10,000 a month through the comp plan, right? This is my personal number. And then the last thing I want everybody to do is on the Zoom chat is I want everybody to follow each other on Instagram. And actually, you know what we'll do? We'll do that on the Telegram chat because I want everybody to drop their Instagram there so we can follow all of each other's, like, in a community, and we can follow each other's Instagrams, follow each other, make sure that, we're all in tune and really growing this brand and really growing yourselves as leaders, and we can all really work together. So that's really it for today's call, guys. I wanted to go over with everything with you guys on this call so we can help all of you guys get set up. But I hope this call was really helpful. What we'll do is we'll maybe plan another call for Wednesday, right in the middle of the week, so that way we can help everybody get started. But the two things that I want to make sure you guys focus on is your setup for your binaries account, your binary options account, and then you're also set up with your MetaTrader 4 account, right? Those two sides are very, very important for you guys to already start making money. Here's the thing, guys. Let's start creating the culture on our Telegram chat, right? Where when we start making money on a binary sessions with Matthew or with Asia or with Joel or with Javed, let's drop our profits right on the chat, on the super season chat, so we can create that culture of everybody dropping profits, right? Even if you're on a demo account, right? Or even if it was $2, whatever it is, right? Let's go ahead and make sure that we're dropping those profits right on the chat. The last thing I'll say is this is the last thing I'll say. It's very important for you guys to stay disciplined, guys. When people start to make money and people start to see results, I'll give you guys some brokers for MT4 here in just a little bit. But that way I don't get distracted on what I'm gonna say. Is you need to discipline yourselves, and that's why the wake up and ascend calls are super important for you guys to work on your mindset and to make sure you guys don't miss these calls, right? Wake up and ascend on Zoom at 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay. Those are the calls that I do. We're top leaders. I know on Tuesday, Matthew's going to do one. I got him to do one as a special guest. So we're going to have Matthew Thayer doing the wake up and ascend call at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to be back on Wednesday. But make sure you guys take part in these sessions and you guys don't miss them, because being disciplined in your trading is everything, guys. When we win or we lose, what's most important is for you to be consistent, right? For you guys to not let your emotions get the best of you, not treat this like a casino, don't let the wins get over your head, or don't even let the losses get over your head. And that's why proper risk management is the most important part. That's why utilizing the same lot size. And here's the thing for binary options, right? Here's the thing that you need to do for binary options. I'm going to drop this here for you guys so you guys have it, and we'll finish up here in just a little bit. For binary options, here's the thing that you guys need. Here's the homework for you for binaries, right? The first thing you need to do is you need to figure out how much you're going to risk per trade, because this is important, okay? How much you are going to risk per trade. So if it's 2% of your account, if it's 5% of your account, or if it's 10% of your account, and you need to stick to it for every trade for the whole month. So if you have $1,000 in your account and you choose to do 5%, right? That's $50 per trade that you're doing on your binary. So if Maddie calls 2 trades, right? Well, guess what? That's $50 per trade. Now, the educators have their own compound plan, so you guys can follow their compound plan too as well, right? But it's very important for you guys to stick to an average number, and then they'll guide you through the compound plan for you guys to follow throughout their sessions, because you're going to be trading with them. But I just want you guys to get the concept of not over leveraging, right? Not putting 50% of your account on one trade thinking it's going to win. Like, oh, this is going to be the trade that Maddie wins, or this is going to be the trade that Asia wins. This is going to be the trade that Joel wins. And it's not the trade that they win. And then now you didn't just screw up your account, but you screwed up your whole entire winning ratio. Now you backpedaled, right? 20 trade back off of one trade, right? And that's the worst thing you could do. So I'm letting you guys know right now, so you guys don't do it, right? Like that's the point. I'm telling you guys now, so you guys don't do it. Because our goal here is I'm going to be super tight with you guys and super on top of you guys, so that way you guys make the least amount of mistakes on your trading account. The trader that makes the least amount of mistakes on their trading accounts is the most profitable trader. right? The person that makes zero mistakes and is disciplined and follows their trading plan is a trader that's going to be the most profitable. And then number two is, right, have trading goals, right? So in other words, if you made 10% of your account, right, in one day, don't stop trading, right? Or maybe it's 5%. So you need to choose, what is it for you? If it's 2%, if it's 5%, or if it's 10% of your account. If you made 10% of your account in one day, stop trading. Okay. So you need to choose, what is it? So if you have $1,000 in your account and you got it up to 1,100, that's 10% of your account, stop trading, right? So these are the two things, guys, you guys need to start determining, right? And then obviously the educators will guide you through their plans and everything like that. But you guys need to start setting these goals right now, because if you don't, right, you guys are going to run the risk of blowing accounts, not following the trading plan, and you're going to ruin all your wins. You guys need to be disciplined, and I need to help you guys with this and understand this, so that way when you do hop on the sessions, you're understanding. And it's the same thing with MetaTrader 4. You need to have, right, a 10% stop trading goal, right? So if you guys made that money, then you're good to go, right? And then also, right, we kind of discussed this already, choose one lot size for the month. So that's it. You choose that one lot sizes and you stick to it. Next month, right, for September, we'll utilize a different lot size, but 20% in 1 week, that's amazing, man. Like, you can't find that anywhere else, and we're doing that right here. So that's really all for today, guys. The surprise is, this is a surprise. I am going to add Coach Anna onto the super season chat, right? And she is going to actually help you guys out. She is a top 5 educator in the platform. So you guys are going to be able to have access, right, to Coach Anna, and she's going to be able to coach you guys and really help you guys out as well. So she's a top 5 educator in the company. And she also is someone that's been able to help thousands and thousands of people with her strategy, helping people become profitable, helping people really hit the next level. You know, such a phenomenal leader. And I know so many people have been able to really get results, you know, through her strategy. Some of you guys maybe already trade with her, right? Maybe some of you guys are already seeing results with her. So this is her academy right here that you guys can start going through. She is also the head of education of the company. So, you know, she is actually the person that has been able to put all of Akashics together, guys. She's been able to really help all these educators become approved, right, to teach on the platform. So she is, you know, anybody that comes into this company has to come and be approved by her. So you guys are going to be working you know, top notch with the top educator when it comes to MetaTrader 4. And she's super excited to work with you guys too. I'm going to be adding her to the chat. And the surprise is she's going to be doing a pop-up call with all of us here on Wednesday. So you guys are going to be able to meet her. I'm going to add her to the super season chat. And that way we can really bring the energy. I'm gonna actually welcome her right now. And that way she can do a special call for us, for our group. And really we can rock and roll, guys. So I'm going to add her into the Telegram group right now. And that way we can welcome her in. And I'm super excited for the future, excited for what's to come. And let's have a super successful week, guys. And what I'll do is I'll also drop the recording on here. So you guys have this recording as well. So I'll drop last week's, I'll drop today's, and let's go and have a successful week. Hope everybody's ready. Drop some fire flames on the chat if you guys are ready for the new week. If you guys are ready to make some money, if you guys are ready to clear some profits, if you guys are ready to see some blues, right? Drop some fires, some emojis, some energy on the Zoom chat box. And let's go ahead and rock and roll, guys, and have a very successful week, right? So hope you guys learned a lot. Hope you guys received a lot of value. And you guys are ready to rock. All right, all right. I see the fires. I see the fires. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. And then I will catch you guys on the Super Season chat. Peace out. Love you guys and have a wonderful night. Let's go.